Gift. The word gift is used when someone is given something such as a present, a reward, or an advantage. People receive gifts for birthdays, for holiday events, or when celebrating special occasions. Ted's grandmother gave him several gifts for his birthday. Emily bought her husband an iPad as a gift for Christmas. That's a very nice gift. It's good to receive gifts, but it's also good to give them. Gift cards are popular gifts. My students gave me a gift card for $20 of food at Subway. The opportunity to spend time with Denise before she died was a real gift. Sometimes the word gift is used to describe a person's great natural talents and abilities. The young man's ability to do math is a genuine gift. He's gifted. Helen has a gift for singing. Her ability to sing is a gift. She's a very gifted singer. Students who are academically gifted may find regular classes in school to be boring. You shouldn't use gift as a verb, but some people try anyway. However, the word regift has become popular as a verb in recent years. If you regift, you give someone a gift which you have received from another person. Bernie received some candy for her birthday, but she doesn't eat candy, so she regifted it. She wrapped up the box and gave it to a friend at work. Instead of returning the sausage maker that they received as a wedding present, Bill and Michelle regifted it at a Christmas party. Have you ever regifted something you received as a present? Gigantic. If something is gigantic, it's very large. This word is similar to the words huge and enormous. The zucchini in our garden are gigantic this year. There's a gigantic spider in the bathroom. The house that Bill Gates lives in is gigantic. An elephant has a gigantic head. Gigantic fires are burning in the states of Washington and Oregon. This is turning into a gigantic problem. I have a gigantic headache. Some football players are gigantic. Girl. A female child is referred to as a girl. Quentin and Taylor are the proud parents of a baby girl. The people who live across the street have two girls. There's a girl in my son's third grade class who knows how to play the violin. That's a girl's bike. Those are girls' clothes. The word girl can be used when describing a woman. The girls in the office threw a baby shower for one of their coworkers who is expecting a baby. Girls who live in California around Los Angeles are well known for their beauty. Ralph hired a new girl to work as his receptionist. The word girlfriend is used for both romantic relationships and friendships. Gloria and her girlfriends are planning to visit some nightclubs when they go to Rio. Bob's girlfriend is graduating from college. I had several girlfriends before I got married. The word girl is often used for a female dog. Phil bought a new dog. She's a good girl. What a good girl you are. Good girl. Glad. The word glad is similar to the word happy. She's glad that she found these shoes on sale. She's happy that she found these shoes on sale. Tom is glad that his wife found a job. I'm glad you like this website. Everyone is glad that the weather is getting warmer. Businesses are glad that the economy is getting better. To change glad to an adverb, add ly to the end. The word gladly is often used when someone does something that is difficult, uncomfortable, or a part of one's responsibilities. The store will gladly refund your money if you aren't satisfied with your purchase. The man said he would gladly pay for the window that was broken by his son. Members of the fire department gladly offered their services to the neighboring town, overwhelmed by the explosion. I'll gladly help you if you need help. The teacher said that he would gladly help the students if they needed help. Glance. To glance at something is to look at it quickly. Gloria glanced at the headlines on the front page of the newspaper, but she didn't read the stories. The boy on the beach secretly glanced at the girls on the beach under the cover of dark sunglasses. Maria and Tom exchanged glances as they sat across from each other in the classroom. You can take a very quick glance at the sun, but don't stare at it. It will burn your eyes. I caught a glance of myself as I passed by the store window. Do you mind if I steal a glance at that? I need to take a glance at your computer to see what the problem is. Glass. Glass is a hard, clear material made by heating sand to a very high temperature. Glass is found in many common objects. Without glass, our lives would be very uncomfortable. Windshields on cars are made of glass. Windows on houses are made of glass. Glass is an important construction material in buildings, particularly skyscrapers. Household items made of glass are used by people every day. When talking about the thing used for drinking liquid, such as water, juice, wine, and beer, use the word glass. There's a glass on the table. There are glasses on the table. He's drinking from a glass. Children learn to drink from a glass when they are very young. When dining at a formal occasion, the table is often set with water glasses and wine glasses. Use the word glasses when referring to eyewear for improving one's vision. I wear glasses. Do you wear glasses? His glasses are on his head. The doctor said that Omar needs glasses. Sandra wears sunglasses everywhere she goes. There are a few fairly common expressions that include the word glass. It has been difficult for women to break through the glass ceiling at work. Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Do you look at a glass half empty or half full? Glide. To glide is to move easily on a surface or through the air. Airplanes glide over my house every day. Ice skaters glide on the ice. Sledders, skiers, and snowboarders glide down hills and mountains. You can glide effortlessly through school if you take easy classes, but it's a good idea to challenge yourself. Sliding glass doors glide open and close. Vowel and consonant sounds glide together when you speak a language. There's no better feeling than gliding down the highway on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Glimpse. A glimpse is a quick look at something. This word is often used as a noun. I caught a glimpse of the building as I drove by. Take a glimpse at this and tell me what you think. The students got a glimpse of college life when they visited the campus. Even a quick glimpse of the sun is too painful for your eyes. You can also use glimpse as a verb. Mary glimpsed through the magazine while in the doctor's office. Dan glimpsed quickly at his cell phone to see what time it was. Glitch. A glitch is a small problem that may cause larger problems. Glitches are found in computer systems, websites, electronic and mechanical systems, schedules, plans, and negotiations. A computer glitch caused a problem with her online order. A temporary glitch in their plans caused a delay. People were prevented from signing up for health insurance due to a few glitches in the website. A sudden glitch in the negotiations between the two countries brought their discussions to a halt. A glitch in a flight schedule disrupted air travel for a few hours. There's a glitch in the system. This is just a glitch. It won't take long to fix. Goal. A goal is something that you want. It can be money, power, strength, success, wisdom, knowledge, a family, inner peace, or relaxation. We all have different goals. If you come to this website every day, your goal is to learn English. His goal is to catch some fish. He wants to score a goal. Her goal is to someday become an artist. He wants to be successful in business. That's his main goal. She achieved her goal of becoming an expert in martial arts. Now she teaches it to others. Another word for goal is objective. God. The word God is always capitalized when it refers to an all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful deity that is worshipped all over the world. There are many different names for God, all of which depend on the particular religion, but most of these names refer to the same deity or the same idea. A priest is a man of God. Churches are built as places to worship God. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Muslims call God Allah. Jews call God Yahweh. An atheist is a person who does not believe in God. Do you believe in God? Pilgrims in the early 17th century moved to North America in order to worship God according to their faith. There are many ways in which you'll hear God mentioned in daily conversation, whether a person is really thinking about God or not. I swear to God, I'm telling the truth. Honest to God, do you have to do that? In the name of God, please stop what you are doing. Good God, what happened here? I'm going to get through this day, so help me God. She was a good person. God rest her soul. She's in God's hands now. This is all in God's hands. Only God knows the answer to this question. The tornado was an act of God. There but for the grace of God go I. Camping outside during a heavy thunderstorm will put the fear of God in you. God willing, Mario and Lisa want to have as many children as possible. When the word God is not capitalized, it refers to the polytheistic approach to religion as it was practiced by the Greeks and the Romans, or it is used to refer to any god. Neptune is the god of the oceans. Aphrodite is the goddess of love. We don't want to make the gods angry. Kevin says Vanessa is a goddess. Gold. Gold is a very popular and valuable metal all over the world. Gold is a precious metal. Many people own gold in the form of jewelry. Gold wedding rings are made with gold, but they are probably not solid gold. Olympic medals have some gold in them. The price of gold today is at $1,300 per ounce. Gold was once used as a common form of currency. Nowadays, gold is less popular as people prefer currency in the form of paper or digital currency. A gold pocket watch was once a man's prized possession. Gold watches are still given as gifts when people retire from their jobs. A golden retriever is a popular breed of dog. The fur of a golden retriever looks gold. A goldfish is a popular pet for children. It's not very difficult to take care of a goldfish. A goldfish is often kept in a goldfish bowl. The words gold or golden are found in some compound nouns and in some expressions. A gold rush is a sudden opportunity to make money. A gold digger is a person who marries another person solely for access to his or her money. Your golden years are those years that you spend in your retirement or when you are elderly. If something is as good as gold, it has a high value. I have an idea that is as good as gold. Goof. The word goof is used when someone has made a mistake or does something stupid. It's also applied when people joke or kid around with each other. In these sentences, goof is a verb. Notice that goof is often, but not always, followed by a preposition when it's used as a verb. She goofed up her test. He goofed on the last play of the game. Stop goofing around. I haven't goofed up yet today. He's just goofing with you. They were fired for goofing around at work. Those kids are goofing around on the computer. In these sentences, goof is a noun. She made a big goof on her test. Why is he such a goof? Stop being a goof. They were able to catch the goof on the tax forms before they were submitted to the IRS. To make the adjective form for this word, add y to goof to make goofy. This is a goofy song. That was a goofy movie. You're so goofy today. That was a goofy thing to do. Gorgeous. The word gorgeous is an adjective. It's very similar to the word beautiful. You can use gorgeous for people or things, but don't use this word too often. The thing that you describe must truly be beautiful. She's gorgeous. What a gorgeous day. They live in a gorgeous house. Those roses are gorgeous. There were a lot of gorgeous women at the party. Gossip. When someone talks about another person, the things that are said might be gossip. Gossip might be a combination of factual and false information, but whether or not the information is true, gossip can be harmful to the reputation of the person who is being talked about. My neighbor has all the latest gossip about what is happening in the neighborhood. Have you heard any of the latest gossip about Jennifer Lopez? Sarah wants to be in on all the gossip at work. A recent book about Donald Trump contains a lot of juicy gossip about him and his family. It's not nice to spread gossip about someone. Gossiping can hurt a person's reputation. The word gossip can also be used as a verb. The students are gossiping about the teacher. The neighbors gossiped about a new family that moved into the neighborhood. The gossip was unkind. It's not nice to gossip about someone. The word gossipy is an adjective used to describe a person who likes to gossip. Clara is a very gossipy person. The office is full of gossipy people. After Todd developed a reputation for being gossipy, people who worked around him stopped sharing personal information of any kind. There are a few other ways of referring to a person who gossips. You can use the words gossip monger or just gossip. Todd is a gossip monger. Todd has a reputation for being a gossip. Gotcha. The word gotcha isn't a real word. It's the combination of two words, got and you. The CH sound is a result of the T sound gliding into the Y sound. There are a few different ways of using this word. This first example is a response. It's very similar to, okay, I understand. For example, the first person says, we need to move this machine away from the wall to reach the outlet. And the second person says, okay, gotcha. There isn't any ink left in the toner. Can you get me a new toner cartridge, please? Gotcha. For the second example of gotcha, adults sometimes use this with children. A little boy or a girl is running around the room, and then suddenly an adult or a parent reaches down, grabs a child, and says, gotcha. For the third example for gotcha, you can use this as an adjective to describe an unfair question or a question that makes a person look foolish or uncomfortable in answering it. The reporter asked a woman running for office a few gotcha questions. The students tried to ask the teacher a few gotcha questions, but she answered them without any problem. Grab. To grab something is to get it or reach for it very quickly. People grab things with their hands. The simple form is grab. Past tense, grabbed. Past participle, grabbed. We grabbed some food from McDonald's before leaving on our trip. Tim grabbed a few apples before walking out the door. If you happen to see Louise, grab her for me because I need to talk to her. During a football game, players try to grab the ball away from their opponents. Don't forget to grab your coat before we leave. Grab your hat and an umbrella. It's raining outside. That TV commercial really grabs your attention. Sometimes we use the word grab to describe an assault of some kind. A mugger grabbed Lisa from behind and stole her purse. A mob of screaming girls tried to grab onto the young teen idol as he passed by them. A police officer grabbed the suspect and threw him to the ground. A dog grabbed the leg of a man who was threatening the dog's owner. There's a common expression that uses the word grab. To say that something is up for grabs means that it's available to the first person who claims it or picks it up. The Johnsons say that in their backyard they have a playset that's up for grabs to anyone who can take it apart and haul it away. The school has some old desks that are up for grabs, but you'll have to act quickly because the desks are pretty nice. I've got an old phone that's up for grabs. Who wants it? Grace. The word grace is used to refer to a form of beauty or a type of behavior that is very attractive or admirable. The woman played the piano with grace and precision. The people in the war zone showed a lot of grace as their lives were threatened daily. The city of Vienna is well known for its beauty and its grace. Many religious people say grace before they eat a meal. When the word grace is used as a verb, it means that a person brings grace to an event or a place. Angelina Jolie graced the party with an unexpected appearance. It's so nice of you to grace us with your presence. There are a few other things to know about this word. A grace period is an extra amount of time with which to complete a task or turn something in. To show grace under fire is to withstand intense criticism or difficulty. Grace may be used as a woman's first name. Amazing Grace is a very well-known song in the United States. It's often sung at funerals and other serious events. Graceful. The word graceful is an adjective that describes beautiful movement or behavior. It's often used to describe actors, athletes, dancers, and singers. The word graceful can also be used to describe the movement of animals. Eagles look so graceful when they're in flight. The giraffe is a graceful animal. She's a very graceful gymnast. Her routines are beautiful. The actor gave a graceful acceptance speech at the award ceremony. The CEO of the company made a graceful exit from his position. To use graceful as an adverb, add an ly ending. She dances very gracefully. The winner gracefully accepted his medal. Michael Jordan moved gracefully on the basketball court. The loser of the race gracefully congratulated the winner. Grade. The word grade is an important word to know when talking about education in the United States. Report cards show students' progress with a grading system. Bernie's teacher gave him a C on his report card for the subject of math. He's not very happy with that grade. Vanessa earned an A+ on her test. She got every answer correct. She's happy with that grade. Students who receive failing grades have to repeat the class. Some teachers are hard graders. They make their students work hard for good grades. The word grade is also used as a noun when talking about the level at which a student is attending school. Grades generally correspond to age. Tina is in first grade. She's 6 years old. She's a first grader. Bill is in second grade. He's 7 years old. He's a second grader. The students in Miss Jackson's class are third graders. Most of them are 8 years old. Miss Jackson has been teaching third grade for the last 2 years. I used to teach 11th grade English. Most of my students were 16 or 17 years old. The word grade can also be used to indicate the steepness of a hill or a mountain. Truck drivers must pay strict attention to highway grades, especially when the roads are covered with snow or ice. Drivers approaching this hill must be very careful because of the steep grade.